Hey guys, Jay here, just with a quick bench update. What's going on? Um, just working on the 56 Ford right now. Kind of a crappy kit, so it's taking me a little longer than I thought it was going to. But we're slowly getting there. I think I'm ready for paint. I'm at the point where I'm kind of done and messing around with it and trying to get the hood to fit properly. Where, you know, I had to fill in, put some filler in on the top here because this top piece was really thin. So when you put the hood on, it had a gap you could see between it. So I filled it in a little more, sanded it down, tried to get the hood to fit a little bit more snug up against the whatever you want to call this piece there, the body, I guess. So, and then I put a little bit of styrene along here in the fenders just to fill in the gap too, because when the hood does sit like this, there's a little bit of a gap in between there, but still a little bit of a gap. But I'm happy with it. It's kind of a really poorly made kit, I think, anyways. But every piece is, you got something where you got to deal with. So with it, pretty much. Frame, I've already gone through one frame, trying to straighten it, and I cracked it. Put it in a bowl of warm water and let it sit for a bit, then pulled it out and just tried to tweak it into position, and of course I snapped it. So had another kit, and I thought to myself, you know what, I'm probably not gonna build another one of these, so it'll be more of a parts kit if it's even worth that. But so I grabbed the frame out of it, put it in the warm water again, and this time just went a little bit more, just went easier on it, I guess. And I put it on a board and then clamped it down for a couple of days. But it's still not perfect, but I think it's good enough that it's going to, once you get some weight on it and the tires and stuff, everything should fit flat and whatnot. So good there. Just ready to spray some paint. Paint scheme I'm going with is kind of the green, kind of copying Tim Allen's truck from that sitcom he does, that the Outdoor Man, the Last Man Standing show. So kind of going for that look of his truck. But yeah, that's how it's going to look anyways. Just kind of I just wanted a kind of a plain Jane stock truck. I was just going for, like I said, nice plain stock build on it. And this kit would be more suited, I think, if you're totally customizing it, you know. But even then, like, the hood and stuff doesn't fit that well, and the doors seem like they're going to be a little bit of a pain. But oh well, what do you do? The other thing is I want to get in on the Classic Plastic build. Here, the tribute build to Chris over at Classic Plastic. This is a kit I'm going to be doing. It's going to be a mixture of the stock and the custom. So I'll have the custom wheels, suspension, and then I'll do the stock grill and whatnot. So it'll just be a combination of both. And this is the color scheme that I'm going with on it. It's kind of I think they call it a sea green is what this car was painted, and then a brown interior. That's kind of the color scheme I'm going for. And of course, we got to use the craft acrylics because, like I said, Chris was a big part of myself getting into the craft acrylic and really being able to spray it through the airbrush and whatnot. And if it wasn't for him, you know, probably would have went to the wayside because I would have struggled with it too much. But with him helping out with that and whatnot, it's become another tool to spray. So I'd definitely be using the craft acrylics for the build and whatnot. So, and like I said, Chris has been a huge part of my modeling, getting back into the hobby anyways. A lot of stuff I've learned from him, and I'm still every time I watch one of his videos I pick something up. So, and I hope he's doing well and everything else with what's going on with his cancer and stuff, Chris, and my prayers are with you, buddy. So, but that's the build I'm going to be doing for him. And that's about it. That's been going on the bench. I got to get the cancer awareness build finished up. Once I get some paint sprayed on this, I think, and waiting for it to dry and stuff, I'll probably pull that cancer awareness build back out, and it's still in the same spot. And then the Batman build, haven't got very far on it. basically haven't gotten anywhere on it. Just looked at the instructions and started pulling some stuff off the tree, and just kind of deciding on different tones of black that I want to go with. So, but that's about it, guys. I think these 4 builds here, finishing up one, and then the other 3 are probably gonna take me to the end of the year. I don't know if I'm gonna take on any more builds because, like I said, it's gonna. I think it's, and summer's coming, so, and then camping, and I like to fly fish, so I'll be doing a lot of that. So, like I said, the building on here will slow down and whatnot. But other than that, guys, that's what's been going on and happening. I got some more shop cards in the mail, so I appreciate it from everybody that's been sending them to me. As soon as I get one together here, I will be sending them out to everybody that sent me one. So, and I really appreciate that, guys. Like I said, it's awesome. Like, a lot of these shop cards just look so cool. I don't know how you guys are able to come up with some of this stuff, but it looks really neat. But yeah, and I really appreciate it, guys. Thanks for sending them. Like I said, I kept your addresses, so as soon as I get one together, I'll be shipping out one. So yeah. But anyways, guys, I'll chat at you later.